Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play All the Mods 3. So today we are going to be playing around with crops growing. I started a little area that I want to work on, and so we're going to do that today. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun doing that. First of all, we're going to make ourselves mattock, and we just need some pieces here, so we're going to grab those right away. So we'll go ahead and pour osmium in this one. This one should be pretty easy. These two will take the longest, but there you go. So we'll put you in there, put you in there. There you go. And this will let us, there you go. Awesome. And then we'll just click these all into here. Oops. And we'll go ahead and build our new mattock. And this will let us, wait. I'm using the wrong one. There we go. I was like, something's wrong. This will let us basically dig in the ground like this, which is awesome. Also awesome because there you go. You can get these worms that can help you with growth rates and stuff like that, which I assume probably work with AgriCraft, but I'm not 100% sure. And as well as if you notice, since the last episode, I went ahead and kind of cleared up the land a wee bit more, opened it up. That's where we're going to build the farms over there. And I went ahead and changed things here. I also played with a setting here. I found out I can turn, because I almost hit, when I clicked my claim map, I almost hit one of the cheat options up here, right? And I'm like, whoa, we don't do that. So I went here and I clicked the sidebar buttons, and I disabled all the cheat type features. So I won't have to worry about that because we have cheat mode on. Basically, I can change my game mode and things like that if I need to down the road because of, like, let's just say there's a really bad glitch or a bad chunk or something like that. I might need to use some commands and things like that. So I had enabled cheat mode when I created the game, and now it was bothering me because of the crap up there. So we adjusted it anyways. So yeah, there's a mod on here called Wetstone. All it adds, there's nothing else. It's just this, Wetstone. So you need an iron ingot, and it's the most simple mod ever, and a very clever mod at that. Basically, it does like the farm water source. So I'm going to get rid of one of those because I do not want to store just one of those. But it adds the farm, like the farm type, the water source, like a bucket water source, but in a whole different method, which is kind of cool. Just need a bucket. Need one more, please. There you go. Anyways, I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. There we go. So we'll put, I'll just do the shift click. There you go. 1, and I just thought we might as well use what we got. 2. And there you go. So it gives you like the idea of like what you would have as a farm. Now I was already digging over here. Don't ask what I was doing. I was screwing around playing with something. But if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 3. There you go. 4. There you go. So if we open this up, we'll be able to plant off farm, and this guy's in the way, so we'll have to destroy his life. So yeah, it acts like a water block, but without, freezing or being affected by, you can walk over it, you don't sink, it's a neat, clever method. I'm sure, what else it could be used for, and this is probably more useful for other people's creations, you can use it with a piston. Yeah, so you can move it around with a piston, which I think that could be pretty powerful depending on the need and want from somebody. Okay, so there is, so if we type in AgriCraft, there is the seed analyzer. In the seed analyzer, we're going to need some glass. So first of all, we have some of these already. So we got a piece of glass. I think you need the stone slab, things like that. I think one of each of those. Yeah, and then you're going to need we're going to need a lot of sticks. 1, 2, 3. I actually made the AgriCraft crop sticks accidentally, but I'll make some more showing you how that's done. And I think we got most of everything, but probably not. Let's see. Oh, no, we got it all. Okay, awesome. So there's crop sticks, and to make crop sticks, we go ahead and you just basically go like this. You do it on the outside, or no, the inside, I think, actually. IC is on the outside. AgriCraft is in the inside, so you just do it that way, and well, of course we got it now, so there you go. Like I said, I was playing around with this at first, and then I decided to change things up, so I know it looks a bit weird. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a book here, and let's get some seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we'll probably use seeds for other stuff anyways. And the crop sticks, which we already have. There you go. This is like your journal. You put everything in there. It even says journal, so I mean, I think that's pretty fair to assume that a journal is a journal. So we'll go over here and we'll place this right in the center of this. Nice little spot here. And you'll put your seeds in here and you can analyze these. Now put your book in here because basically this lets you do your thing. I think it doesn't work without it. Yeah. I'm just going to reset it just in case. What is this? Oh, this is the bag with the warning. So it analyzes it and tells you its base stats. Your base stats are going to be meh. No one gives a crap about your base stats. And then you plant them in here, and then you let them grow. That's honestly all it is. Now, these worms, on the other hand, they can be planted every 2 spots, and I think the crop sticks can go right over them. And I think they have a certain life. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they don't last forever, but you put them every 2 blocks. So you can't place one here. You got to place it here. And you can't place one there. So if you right-click, you can kind of get where they're going to go anyways. And they can be every 2 blocks, like I said. And they offer the ability to... they're kind of like a baby bone meal in a sense. They can, you know, sometimes just give you that little extra bone meal. They also water. So if you didn't have water, they could do that. So they could be used in some packs in an interesting way, I guess, in that style. So you could just go up and down here anyways. And I don't know if a fortune or something on a hoe could affect this. I have a feeling not, but I don't know. That would be kind of interesting. But this is one of the ways to obtain them anyways. So if we go ahead again, one here. There you go. There you go. And they should all be kind of perfect connected, you know, like you won't get any in the middle here. Excellent. And so there you go. So those guys will kind of give like a bit of a tiny bone mealing. Now, AgriCraft itself has a water system. I'm not going to play with it today. I've played with it before. It's a bit messy, honestly. It kind of fertilizes it and waters it. We'll probably play with it anyways just to do it with you guys, but I'm not a fan of it, okay? I'm just going to let you know on that one. But what I am a fan of is watering can. So if we type in watering can, there's 3 different mods now that offer water cans. Hey guys, what's with the competition here? You got the Mystic Agricultural watering can. You got Extra Utilities watering can, and then you got Thermal Cultivation watering can. So I think they have different speeds. So V to adjust the area. Watering can. I don't know if like the crappy can, or sorry, I shouldn't say crappy. I don't know if the basic one is way better than the non-basic one, or if it's just range-wise. If it's just range-wise, buddy, you don't know who you're dealing with. But I'm going to try it anyways. I'm going to try both cans out here, but we'll try crafting this one first. Oh, not that one, sorry. And a bucket you need. So we got the buckets here anyways. We'll see what that brings us here. So I feel like we have everything, actually. There you go. And then there's this one over here, which requires smooth stone. And we have smooth stone in here. I just can't find it. I can't wait till we get like a AE kind of machine. Though I think I said I was going to try refined storage. Apparently it was supposed to get better and things like that. And you can make your bowls. Your bowls are easy. It's just made out of wood like this. There you go. Like I said, I had practice. It wasn't practice. I had planned an episode and I was really working on it, but things did not work out. So I changed everything. I changed how I was going to do it. So I want to let you know that, yeah, it does seem like, you know, some things seem a little odd, but I had decided to redo the episode just because I ended up derping up with something, and I'm going to tell you what that is, and that's the crop growing. This thing looks like it fills it up instantly. Oh, never mind, you shift click and it does it. Oh, that's cute. So there you go. It fertilizes it. Let's go ahead and do it again over here. Just grab it up. Okay. So I don't know which one's better. They might be equal. One might be slightly better. I have no clue. So we'll find out over time. So there we go. These guys have grown. So you can see that they shows them the stats on them. Unfortunately, agriculture doesn't have like a scanner or anything you can do, like just right click and scan the seeds. As far as I know, it's all like there's no like scanner or anything. But if you check over here, you can see that we have our book. You just click this you can take the book out and look at it, but you can see the wheat. You can do discover mutations. You don't actually have to mutate to discover them. If I recall, it was actually more about that if you find another plant, it should show you the mutations, I think. But back in the day, I'm pretty sure it showed you all the mutations just with question marks. So I'm not quite sure anymore. I don't know if I'm making all this up at this point because things could have changed in the mod. We're kind of playing this at the seat of my pants because it's been that long. It really has been quite a long time. I played this in 1.7. I do know weeds are enabled on this one. On this pack, they haven't disabled them or anything like that. So, but basically what you do, so you got your 1 growth, 1 grain, and 1 strength. The end goal for any kind of plant basically is to get it to the max. So if we use this watering can, you'll see this will help us. Now you want to make sure it's not a weed. That is a weed. That's no good. So what you do is you break it and you do it again. Now there is a rake or whatever you can use as well. I never bothered with the rake. I don't know if it actually really makes a difference, but there you go, weed again. So it's like, no thank you. We don't want the weed. And there you go, weed again. I think the weed is set to something like ridiculous in this pack, like 50%. So it's going to come up quite often. There you go. That's a wheat one, so that's awesome. And this watering can's almost empty, so there you go. And weed again. It's empty now. So let's try the other can. I think the other can is slower, but does it go as rapid? I feel like it probably isn't. It looks like it might be a bit slower, actually. It's hard to tell because it's chance, right? It's like throwing bone meal on the ground in a sense, but it definitely does feel like it's a bit slower. So that's fine. That happens. So what we'll probably do instead is we'll probably use the other can because it does seem like it is a bit better. And what we'll do instead is we'll get our bucket. We'll get 1 more bucket so we can get 2 buckets of water. And we'll get a filling station right beside our farm. Because I don't think you can use this other thing as a water source in any way. I don't think so. I've never tried. But I assume it just doesn't have anything like that. Let's try it anyways. No. But what we'll do anyways here is we'll go and add just a nice little watering up station right here. And there we go. And then we'll shift right click. Boom, 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 boom. And the upgraded one at least holds more water, so you have to do that a little less. So that's a plus, right? There you go. So there you go. That's a wheat. Okay, so what you kind of do now at this point, this is completely up to you what you want to do. But usually what I do is I break this now, and then I continue watering. And we kind of go to town in a sense. And once again, weed. There is a weed rake. I do not know if it offers, I don't think a wooden hand rake. This removes weeds from crops. There's an iron version. I don't think, as far as I know, it offers any kind of benefit. I don't think if you use that, I don't think the next time it's guaranteed that you won't have weeds. I don't think it's anything magical, but let's give it a try anyways. Just because, honestly, why not, right? It's part of the mod. I've just never bothered. I've never seen a need for it, but maybe there is. So there you go. That's all it does, basically. Okay. And now you wait patiently, and then you're out of water. You just don't want to click the wood. Okay, so that's a weed, so we right click. And then of course you put your crop stick back. Well, I think that just officially says no, it doesn't do anything except removes it. You don't get the weed seed, I think. That if anything, that might be the only difference in this this story here. I actually didn't check that one. I don't know if that was actually a weed or not. Oh yeah, look at the weeds here. Holy crap. Holy crap. So this will probably get adjusted as time goes on because the developers, I've I've gone ahead and reported this because I kind of knew this would be an issue, just being a little too high. So hopefully this will be something like it'll be resolved over time. But yeah, this is a little too high for weed chance, to be honest. Holy crap. So I prefer this method anyways. Weed and weed again. And then let's try the other container since we have it in our inventory anyways right now. We can really see if those speeds really are a difference. It does definitely seem like there is a difference there in the speed, but I can't be too 100% sure on that. I would say this is definitely slow. Crazy, huh? How often it is? That's like way. I mean, unless if I'm doing it wrong, this is crazy. I just want to get the two set back to, you know, and then go from there. Wow. This is like I want to kill somebody torturous. I'm going to ask if this is not the way to do it, you know? Hold on for a sec, guys. Is this not the way to do it? Sometimes it takes... It could be like a bone meal setting too. Whew. Well, anyways, you get the idea. So let's take these out and let's get these ones out just to see what we got here. Just to have some fun with it. So if we take these seeds that we got here, they should be identical just because they... Well, actually, they shouldn't be identical. They can be identical, I guess. But you can see there's a 1-2-2 growth rate. So they've basically mutated. They're a bit better. So we'll just put them in here. And so we can put other things in here as well, like potatoes. Oh, wow, they just turned into the seeds when I threw them in there. I wouldn't have put them all in there, to be honest. But they got the 1-1 growth rate now. And if you put your carrots, it'll turn into carrot seeds, I guess. That's kind of cool. Did the old one do that too? Did it convert them automatically, or would it just like, eh? Okay, so we got those in there. So now if we go into the book, they might show mutation chances. Oh, here you go. So if you take a seed and a potato seed, you can get a carrot seed. Well, the thing is we have carrot seeds, so it's not a big deal. The light color is a bit weird there. So if you take a potato seed and a carrot seed, you get an unknown. So a potato seed and a carrot seed will give you an unknown. So a carrot seed and a potato seed. So it's kind of fun. There might be a mod on here that tells you what they're going to give you, but the discovery is kind of the whole point, right? It's kind of fun to do that. So we'll go ahead and grow these guys up. There we go. And we'll fill this up. So at least for mutation, this should probably work okay, except getting lots of weeds. Those look both weedy. You look like a weed. Yeah, they definitely... Something's odd about the weed chance. Aha! We got something. There you go, pumpkin seed. Awesome. Oh. There you go. It's not full. You could have just grabbed the seed anyways, but then now you can get a couple pumpkins out of it as well. So now if we take the pumpkin seed and analyze it, we'll probably find even more mutations that you can get. And so you just go through it, you know. You can go through them kind of like a Pokemon, collect them all, you know. Gotta catch them all. Mutations. So if we take a pumpkin seed and a seed, you get something now. So let's go ahead and take that pumpkin seed. And actually, we don't have any thing right here. We'll take... I don't want to use... Yeah, we'll put these ones in here. Might as well use the good one. Doesn't really matter. It shouldn't have... The only thing it would probably do is actually have a positive effect, like actually make it work, mutate better or something like that, right? So, okay, you're almost ready. Okay, so we'll just fill this up, of course, and then let's go ahead and put you guys in, and then we'll try this again. So that does not look like... Oh, a dandelion seed. I was going to say that does not look like a bad thing. And this is a weed. So something came out of it. So there's a dandelion. And so you could take this and you can put this dandelion seed in it. Here you go. That's AgriCraft, by the way. Or, sorry, AgriCraft. Yeah. I was thinking something else there for a second. I was thinking like But there you go. You got the dandelion. And so you can go ahead and check your book now. There's probably even more. Nothing else in here right now. We've got all this. So you check here. And you can see that a carrot seed and a potato and a carrot. So there's at least 2 mutations here between a carrot and a potato. So that's fun. Let's go potato and carrot. Let's investigate. So we'll leave those guys alone for now. And we'll put you guys like this. And carrot and a potato. I think I got it, right? Carrot and a potato, yeah. There you go. Oh, gotta shift down. And, oh yeah. Almost forgot my, the crop sticks. There you go. So that was definitely weeds. Holy crap. Oh, carrot seed. I don't want a carrot seed, so I'm gonna redo it anyways. That made me laugh just how fast that came up. I think the rake might work on stuff like this, to be honest, too. If you don't want the, so if you don't want another carrot seed to come from it, so this is a weed. You just do your thing, but it doesn't seem worth the thing. Seems just better to right click. Such a horrible... It's so painful, my friends. It's so painful. Anyways, yeah, we'll definitely be playing around with it over time, but it's definitely something's got to be adjusted here. By the time you guys do this yourself, it'll probably be like way easier. But definitely something's up here. I mean, unless if the combination is wrong. Carrot and potato. Did I misread this? Carrot and potato. Yep. There's... Oh, you know what, though? They don't show you, but there might be something in the land itself. So this is when things are not fair. There might actually be something required in the land that it won't tell you. So crop mutation. So here you go. Yeah, so mycelium, and so this is a potato. Potato and a carrot can give you that. It can give you pumpkin, which we already have, and it can give you red mushroom spores, and it can give you burning spores with a glowstone underneath soul sand. That is why we weren't getting that. And then that's the red seeds. So this is that makes sense why this part isn't working actually. But why I couldn't do the thing back and forth on the growth, I don't know if there's a different way to do that. I'll have to look at that then. Because I definitely, something's up with that, but at least we kind of figured it on that. Well, it seems that breeding is decent, but attempting to get 10, 10, 10 is crazy insane. So I'm wondering if I'm doing it wrong. That method, once again, for breeding is much easier than it is to level them to up. I'm just talking into the chat. Okay. So that's AgriCraft for you. So I'll have fun doing that. I'll go through a bunch of them and figure them out over time. Like I said, you know, oh, this guy's fun. You ready for this guy? So we have the block protection on because of the protection. This is why most people do them. So, you know, you have the issues in the field, which is fun, but like your base, you don't have to worry about all the explosions, which I think is kind of makes it a little bit more fun. I don't think ender lilies, I mean, they might, but I don't think so. I don't remember them ever being something you could put in the crops. No. But it's crazy to think you could probably do a lot with the, look at this. So there's crop mutation and produce. So this is what they produce and this is what their mutations are. But just look at all the mutation or the produce. This one does diamond. So you can actually get a plant over time that does diamond. And they can do pretty good, but that's way up the chain, right? But it gives you an idea. But anyway, so I'm going to make farms. I'm going to get some crops going. I'm going to probably do some mutations. Most of why I'm doing this in the end is just going to be something simple. I just need more food groups or we're going to have issues. See these? These are dropping vegetables, dairy, things like that. Dairy can actually be done by seeds, if you can believe that. So I might actually go and get more seeds that way. If you go milk, you can actually produce this milk anyways via seeds. Isn't that weird? But you can do your glass bottles, etc. And so this can help me make some of my foods. But I think on the next episode, what we'll do is we'll be working with the blockhead, cooking for blockheads, and we'll work on that. But at least we got a sample of AgriCraft, what you do, how you do it. We clearly are not learning how to do the 10-10-10 stuff properly. I don't think I am because it doesn't seem right. But either way, I'll play with it and we'll figure it out over time and then go from there. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.